Hey, how's everybody doing? Today we have another Gossipville episode. Looking forward to share with you what Jay and Mia has insights on the 90-Day Fiancé Last Resort.
Awesome.
So this was where we have the couples in this relationship retreat to try to rebuild what they've lost. And, last time we covered off on Molly and Kelly, and it seems like Molly and Kelly still has this broken relationship. And we're going to try to dive in and see what is the counselor going to do to try to help them resolve this broken issue.
You know, I was kind of surprised as to the dilemmas with Molly and Kelly.
Yeah.
I really never knew that they were having such problems, you know. So let's go ahead and start with some clips.
Because I care about him.
Let's work towards getting to a better place.
What's going on
I can't
here?
be with a person that don't love me back and treats me like this. I'm scared. I can't.
Yeah, well, I'm scared too.
I think Kelly and Molly both are holding on to things that they need to release. Their style of communicating is concerning. But today, after what I saw, I believe there's hope. And we're going to see if they put in the work.
Okay.
I know how I feel about him. And when you hear somebody tell you you never loved me, that hurts.
Well, I think, like you said, we talked about this. I think they're expectations of each other, you know?
I love this lady. I love her.
I know you do. Last night, we saw progress. You guys hugged. Today, you're crying. Don't you see
I wonder
the
what's
progress?
truly the issue
There's
with Kelly and Molly,
progress.
you know?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if this therapist can dig it out of
piece
them.
Homework for you guys. I would like you guys to have a date. Whatever you decide to do. Where you don't sit there and talk about the problems, don't talk about him not having goals. Maybe you talk about some of the happiest moments. You reflect. Okay?
That's good feedback.
Yeah.
What do you say, Molly?
All right.
She's thinking.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for putting in the work.
She's thinking with doubt, you know?
I know that moving to Georgia was hard for Kelly.
Yeah.
And I have to take some of the blame of that. But I'm hopeful that when Kelly and I go and do the assignment, that we can remember how we fell in love, why we fell in love. I really saw Kelly as the person that I could spend the rest of my life with. And I'm not ready to give up on that yet.
Okay. Well, that's positive, right? What do you think so far? I think it's really positive. The fact that that she at least wants to try. Kelly seems to still have, strong emotions for her. It's just maybe just the ego interfering with,
I don't know,
with the growth.
But we already know that, from the prior episodes where they discuss, she keeps on saying that he has no goals. He's, he came down from New York and he does nothing. He doesn't help. It's like she was kind of, had this expectation of what he was supposed to do when he retired and came down to Georgia to live with her. But
yeah, of course.
Then it resulted in,
but you know what it is?
Not meeting her expectations. And then he had a different expectation of when he moved down to Georgia, what he was supposed to do, right?
Right. Well, and I also think that when you go into a relationship already with these false expectations, that's what they are. They're false expectations. You're not really communicating your wants and your needs to your partner. You were just expecting it. So for me, that may have been kind of the major roadblock, is just the communication factor, right? If she would have told him, listen, these are my expectations as a partner, as a mutual partner, once you move up to Georgia, then maybe she could have avoided the drama, right?
I mean, it's just, I think there's a difficulty here because, think about it. He's retiring from a really already, I would say, mentally difficult job, right? He was, he was a police officer in New York. Yeah. So, and then...
And he's definitely dealing with his own issues. He's dealing with his own spiritual healing. There's a lot of trauma, that goes on in the actual of force itself. So, I mean, she has to give him at least time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just time to
she
transition into this new life, because it's not only transitioning into her life, but he's also retiring. So, I mean, in a way, they go through this midlife crisis,
She did give him some credit, but I mean, I think it's a little too late. I mean, wait until you get on a show for relationship therapy to actually admit, well, some of the fault is mine too. So let's see if there's anything else.
Okay.
And
let's do it.
Let's see if there's anything else coming out of this.
What is going on? What is this?
I don't know.
Can you swim?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, is that's another couple with Liz and Ed. Oh, Jesus.
So I guess, why don't you guys comment, tell us what you feel about, if you have ever, or if you know of anybody that's ever moved down to another city, another state for pursuit of love, and just things just crash and burn in that relationship due to the fact that just the communication or the expectations were, deferring, how did those people, if you know, or if you experience it, get through that? Or did they just basically eventually break up? So,
yeah, of course. So give us your thoughts as to, would you have false expectations, or just have expectations to then realize that they were false? So what is your opinion when it comes to communicating expectations to a future partner that is in a long distance relationship with you? Just let us know your thoughts.
Yes.
Subscribe, smash that like button. I'm lisping right now because I have these aligners that are driving me crazy. So.
Oh, you don't need to tell them all that.
Oh Lord, I need to take them off. I need to take them off.
Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Catch you.
Gossipville.